We are live, coming to you from the first week of August edition of IUW Showdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 4 weeks away from the biggest show of the summer, SummerSlam. Irvin Lawrence came out on top last week at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view as he won the IUW World Championship, and he has come to the ring and has something to say. Hey, I told y'all I was gonna win this belt right here and be the IUW World Champion. And unfortunately, I gave you guys what you guys wanted, which was to pull it out. But I got a man who's not even a man. I don't even know what the hell he is. He's lurking in my back, and he cuts out the lights, and he has the Money in the Bank by his side, which means he could cash in on me anytime, anywhere. But you know what that means to Irvin Lawrence? It don't mean a damn thing, because if I get my hands on Hollow, he's gonna end up hollow. Yeah. With that being said, whoever comes out and challenges me to fight at the main event of SummerSlam for my title, bring it on. Because after I'm done with y'all and I lay it down on all of y'all, you're gonna see me whip it out. And then that's when Keegan Cormack comes out. Keegan Cormack comes out, and he has a mic at hand and wants to tell Irvin Lawrence something.
Irvin, you took something from me. Something I care about very much. Part of me thinks that you stole it. And I understand stealing is in your blood because of your ancestors. See, you didn't win that fair and square. You won that like a real low-down piece of garbage you are. And I can't blame you, because it seems to me that just runs in your blood. You take things that aren't yours. Irvin Lawrence, I know your daddy didn't teach you any manners because you probably didn't know who he was.
Shut your ass up! I am sick and tired of this clown coming out here telling me about what my ancestors did, about stealing and shit. Who in the hell is Keegan Cormack coming in with your Irish breath looking ass, with your dumbass cum stain looking ass, with your I just lost the IUW World Champion to a real man looking ass?
You think that I lost? It was taken from me by a fucking cheat. You guys cheated. You were working together with that other mate, and I knew you would. I'm gonna find out if you guys were working together. I hit him with a nice little bro kick, and you come out from my back, and you take it from me with the 1, 2, 3. You're a little liar, a little cheater. You are. I want a rematch, and I want a second chance at the gold, because that belongs to King Cormac, the greatest wrestler of all time. You are just a placeholder. Thank you for lifting the weight off my shoulder for a little bit, but I'm gonna get it right back. You best believe it, you freaking monkey.
I'm a monkey. Oh. Hey, I could get your ass canceled if I wanted to. But nah, I gotta teach your ass a real lesson. I gotta teach your ass that when you mess with Irvin Lawrence, it's your ass that's gonna be handed to you. You see, I don't give a damn what the GM, Samuel Edmund, or the owner, Steel Armstrong, have to say. I want your ass. I want to beat your ass, lay down on you, and make you taste
Oh my word. This man.
Taste the blood in your mouth when I beat the piss out of you. And then we see Samuel Edmund as Keegan Cormack is trying to charge the ring. Samuel Edmund comes out. Hi, Kagan. No, Kagan. You best get back. You best get back. You better not touch him. Don't fuck with me, Kagan. Okay? Listen, Irvin, you want the match? Kagan, you want the match? I'll give you the match. It's gonna happen at the main event of SummerSlam. It's gonna be Irvin Lawrence defending his IUW World Championship against Keegan Cormack and another competitor. It's gonna be the same stipulation as the last match. However, Psycho Perk definitely is not gonna be there. It is gonna be a matchup between two men that I will see in the backstage. When I get to the backstage, I will see them right at the gates, and I'm gonna send them out here, and they're gonna fight each other, and they're gonna fight for the #1 contendership to face you two at the main event of SummerSlam. So the first two people I see as soon as I walk to the back, they're coming out here and fighting for the #1 contender. And out of the blue, we just hear Ogre. Ogre, out of the blue, just came out of nowhere. He's in the middle of the ring already. No one even sent him out. But then we see Harry Himothy pop up out of the blue as well. Harry Himothy and Ogre going head to head. Who's going to be #1 contender between the two men and fights Irvin Lawrence and Keegan Cormack at the main event of SummerSlam? It is Harry Himothy gets the victory. And we see Harry getting the help off of Todd Luton. Todd Luton distracting the giant Ogre, and Harry Himothy took advantage and hits him with a 1, 2, 3. And then, ladies and gentlemen, right after the match, we see Rashputi Patel come out to the ring with two men by his side. Ladies and gentlemen, last we saw of Rashputi Patel, he was out or taking out the man that was supposed to main event Wrestlation, Sanji San. And he broke his leg, and by that definition, he ended up getting suspended right after, and the suspension is served, and he's out here right after Harry Himothy's match, and he has something to say to Todd Luton, as Todd Luton is right next to Harry Himothy. Rashputi announces that he wants to fight Todd Luton one-on-one for #1 contender for the Giant Championship. Will he do so successfully? We will see, but we see the two Indian men, Ravi, as well. Ravi as well as Jipta Rupi side to side with Rashputi Patel. And as the match goes on, we see the winner be Rashputi Patel. Rashputi Patel picks up the victory versus Todd Luton, and Rashputi is #1 contender for the Giant Championship, ladies and gentlemen. He has something to say right after the match.
Buddy, I tell everybody that I was going to be the best, and you don't believe. Now you best believe you got me suspended. I want that fucking guy. What's his name? Tell me his name. I want that fucking guy, that Indian guy. What's his name? his name? Your boy Theo, what's his name? The man.
He's number one contender Giant Championship. You shouldn't be thinking about anything else.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah. He wants the Giant Championship.
I want the Giant Championship.
And Rasputin is done with that promo. Rasputin wants the Giant Championship, and it looks like having the two men by his side, Ravi and fuck, man. What's his name?
What the fuck is his name? What the hell? Hey. I'm trying to think so hard right now, bro.
Jipta Rupi.
Hey, Jipta.
Rasputin having Jipta Rupi and Ravi by his side. It looks like no one can stop him as he looks forward to the Giant Championship match. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a number one contenders match for the Light Heavyweight Championship. Leon Trinity takes on Scott Blaze and Blackhawk, as well as Adam Frank in a fatal four-way match. Who's going to come out on top and be Light Heavyweight Champion number one contender? It is Blackhawk getting the victory. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it is a number one contenders match for the IUW World Tag Team Champions. It will be between the Royal Warriors, Rod the Great and Poseidon, as well as Psycho Perk and Maimun Mendic. Who's going to get the victory between the two teams? It is Rod and Poseidon. We saw during the match, Psycho Perk had an advantage. However, it was Tectonic once again intervening, making Psycho Perk's life a living hell and costing Perk the match. While Rod the Great and Poseidon take control and end up being number one contenders for the tag team champions. They will face the Bull Riders at SummerSlam. And that is it for this edition. Whoa. As the Royal Warriors are celebrating in the middle of the ring, we see Lewis Hendricks at the top of the ramp. And he looks at the King, Ron, and he has something to say. Ron, I told you I'm coming for your crown. Ron, you said you in what army? Well, Lewis Hendricks puts on the glasses. Welcome to the new era of my D-Generation X. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? And out of the blue, we see Opticono Femi and Clive Chevy in the middle of the ring attacking the whole Royal Warriors, but the numbers are too much. Out of the blue, Lewis Hendricks comes out for the save, but the numbers are too much until we see what? Terry Watkins and Noah Percy, they're supposed to be out of IUW. They're attacking the Royal Warriors. It is an all-out war, ladies and gentlemen, and DX get the upper hand, and they are celebrating in the middle of the ring. What the hell is going on? What is going on? That is all for this edition of IUW. Stay tuned next week. We will be 3 weeks away from SummerSlam.